It's your boy Smith, and I'm back with something that's actually not a reaction video. I think this is the first time I've done this on this channel. But this is the first time I've ever done a video like this, but this is the first time that it wasn't a reaction video on this channel. Anyways, you read the title. Today I'm giving you my top 10 Netflix show recommendations. And if I do say so myself, I feel like I'm a very cultured young man, and I can give y'all some good shows. A lot of them are but some of them are not really. They're mainstream. Like, a lot of people would know about them. I'm still hoping to put y'all on though. Anyways, so the way I'm gonna do this. I'll be back actually, because I gotta give the seasons and the episodes for it. I gotta put those in there. Okay, and after about 30 minutes of looking up the number of season episodes, we are back. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm gonna give you the show name, a synopsis of the show, then I'm going to tell you how many seasons and episodes, and usually how long those episodes are. Yeah. So I have trash memory. So I have all these written down. I put them in the notes on my phone. I was like, damn, I gotta record on my phone. So I sent them to my email. So I have all the notes for the 10 shows. So that's why you'll see me looking back and forth. Anyways, let's get into the first shows, or the first series of shows. The Arrowverse shows, or the Arrowverse shows. These shows consist of about 4 different ones that I can think of off the top of my head. Those shows are Arrow, Flash, Supergirl, and 5. DC Legends and Black Lightning. And yes, they do crossover, so I'm not gonna give y'all what episodes crossover and when to start, but y'all gonna have to do that yourselves, to be honest. Anyways, we have Arrow. Arrow is a show about the Green Arrow, aka Oliver Queen. He returns to home after being missing for 5 years and presumed dead to fight crime with his signature bow and arrow. Now, these are surface level, non-spoiler synopsis. I'm not gonna spoil the show for you. Anyway, Arrow has 8 seasons, 170 episodes, and those episodes are about 45 minutes long, longer, give or take. It's give or take on the minutes, honestly. The second one for the Arrowverse shows. Now, these 5 shows don't count as 5 of the shows, which I should have just counted as 5 of the shows. Anyway, The Flash. After Barry Allen is struck by lightning, he gains the power of superhuman speed. With his newfound speed, he becomes a hero and fights crime in Central City with his team. I'd really recommend Flash to watch. I'd say it's the second best out of the Arrowverse shows. Arrow might be the first, but anyways. It has 6 seasons, 133 episodes, and those are about 45 minutes, give or take. Number 3 for the Arrowverse shows, we got Supergirl. And as I'm reading these off, these are the orders. The order I would recommend you to start watching them. You watch Arrow seasons in, then The Flash starts, then a season or 2, then Supergirl starts, and yeah. Anyway, Supergirl. Kara Zor-El, cousin of Kal-El, or Superman, lands on planet Earth years after her cousin, but decides to keep her powers hidden until an event that's... Wow. What was I writing? Okay, so it's Kara Zor-El. She's the cousin of Kal-El, Superman, She lands on Earth like years after he does. It'll tell you why. And she doesn't use her powers for years and years, and something happens that causes her to look at it a different way. She wants to use her powers, and now she uses them to save her city daily. I guess I wasn't that bad. I'm still gonna read it though. Supergirl has 5 seasons, 106 episodes, and they're about 45 minutes, give or take. Last two of the Arrowverse shows, we have DC Legends of Tomorrow. Now, I personally haven't watched this. Yeah, it has crossovers with them, but I just could not get into it. So I got a synopsis for it, but it's not my synopsis for it. It's IMDb's. So it's a time traveling rogue, Rip Hunter, has to recruit a ragtag team of heroes and villains to help prevent an apocalypse that could impact not only Earth but all of time. When heroes alone are not enough, the world needs legends. It's got like different background heroes and villains and stuff, you know. Anyway, DC Legends of Tomorrow has 5 seasons, 82 episodes. Oh, I had that wrong. No, yeah. 5 seasons, 82 episodes, and 45 minutes. And last but not least, Black Lightning, which I watched the first season, but I didn't know it was tied in with the Arrowverse shows, so now I have to catch up with the second and third season. Anyways, I had to get the synopsis offline because I'm not caught up. Anyway, a crusading school principal gets back into an action. Oh my God, gets back into action as the original African American electrical superhero. As the father of 2 daughters and the principal of, I guess it's Charter. I don't know why I thought it was called Charter High School, that also serves as a safe haven for young people in a New Orleans neighborhood overrun by gang violence. He is a hero in his community. Can't read today, guys. Black Lightning has 3 seasons, 45 episodes, and those are about 45 minutes, give or take. Okay, now we don't even have our actual second show on the list. So really, y'all got like 14 shows. What's our next show? Next show, Paradise PD. Now this is more of a cartoonish, like it's an adult cartoon show, you know. Kind of like Family Guy or South Park, you know, stuff like that. Anyway, so this show's about a guy who gets into the police force and all type of shit breaks loose. It's just random comedy with insults, and it weaves. You know how adult comedy does. They like to weave shit into it that has something to do with the real world, and they like to shit on stuff, and it's hilarious, and it's a really good show for just to watch, just get a good laugh out of. Anyway, it's 2 seasons. Which has 18 episodes together, and they're about 25 minutes, give or take. Third show, I'm pretty sure. Look, everyone knows what this show is. Don't play and act like you don't. If you don't, you've been living under an actual rock. Fucking Patrick looking ass nigga. Stranger Things. We all know what Stranger Things is. Okay. Surprisingly, you be surprised how many people have not watched it. I don't know why. They're weird. Okay, so I don't think I really need to give like a really detailed synopsis. Cause like there's like the Stranger Things 1, 2, and 3, but there's like the first season, second season, and third season is what they're like. It's like basically there's a girl. She has powers. There's monsters, and there's a group of kids in between it all. Yeah, let's just say that it has 3 seasons, which equals up to 25 episodes, and they're about 50 minutes to an hour long. Show what? 4? Show 4. Show 4. Daybreak. Now, I don't think I need to read the synopsis for this one. Daybreak is it's a post-apocalyptic show. So there's zombies kind of, but when I think it's when I'm not gonna tell you when something happens, everyone dies, but the teens and the adults are turned into like zombie-like creatures, and now like the teens roll over and they've broken up into high school factions, and they just do shit. Anyways, Daybreak has 1 season. It has 10 episodes, and they're about 50 minutes long. Show 5. Mr. Iglesias. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit iffy about this show, because I was like, it seems a little cheesy, but it's actually like really funny, really funny, and has a lot of comedy and a lot of like good punchlines and jokes and stuff. You'll love it. You'll love it. Anyways, it's 2 seasons, has 16 episodes, and they're about 25 to 30 minutes. Show 6, another show I'm sure everyone's heard of, like just fucking positive. We got Lucifer. Now, we all know Lucifer, what he's about, the devil. But we're talking about the show, which is totally different, or at least sees the whole thing totally different. Anyway, so it's one of my most recent watches. May or may not have watched all the episodes within like a week and a half, but we ain't gonna talk about that. Basically, it's about Lucifer quitting hell, walking the earth to just like live a life of the party, live differently from the role he was given by God to be the devil. Anyways, Lucifer has 5 seasons, which equals up to 75 episodes, and about 55 minutes long. And on Netflix, it does say there's more episodes coming, so yeah, if you start watching it now, they'll be out probably. Okay then, number 7, we have The Order. Now, The Order is kind of one of those typical werewolf, witch, magic shows with like a bunch of other supernatural stuff tied in. But I think I just like the way they go about it and how they actually do it. It's fun. And it just has some funny stuff in it. Has 20 episodes, and they're about 45 to like maybe 50 minutes long. Okay, number 8. The one I have been waiting to do this whole list. At the beginning, if I didn't say, I think I did. These are not in any specific order, but this would probably be like maybe top 1. We have Supernatural, which is okay. So y'all aren't. This is for my people who like a lot of seasons and along with a lot of episodes, and just like to sit there and binge when they have nothing else to do. Okay, so it's basically about these 2 brothers who fight the supernatural. They fight werewolves, demons, ghosts, ghouls. I wouldn't say anything you could think of, but yeah, a lot of the stuff you can think of is gonna be in that show, and they're gonna fucking fight it. So the season's kind of like, I say in the first season it's not really at its full potential, because in the first season they're going around fighting stuff, but in the second season it really picks up the actual story, and you'll get fucking hooked. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, it's 15 seasons. Which this is also a very popular show. Better than a lot of people know about it. Anyway, those 15 seasons add up to like 320 episodes, and they're about 45 minutes long. Great binge. I'm telling you, go watch it. Number 9. No, come on. We have Outer Banks. And we all know what this is. We all know it got a lot of hype when it came out. And that hype was well fucking deserved. Like, to be honest, like, amazing show. It's different from any other of the shows that I put on this list, and really like just a different show in general. So basically, it's like a treasure hunting show, you know. It's a treasure that, you know, a lot of people say they don't believe in, but who really knows? You should watch and find out. And they even got their like own little society violence with like imagine the Greasers versus the Socs, if you've ever watched, you know, The Outsiders or read the book. Anyway, Outer Banks right now has 1 season, 10 episodes, and they're about 50 minutes long, but there is another season coming soon, so look out for that. Alright, before number 10, we have our honorable mentions. Now, the only reason that I put these 2 shows in honorable mentions is because I watched it and I go look it up once the second season coming out, like months after, and they'll be like, apparently it just got canceled. But I don't know. I don't fully trust the internet, obviously, but then again, it's like I haven't heard any news about a season 2. Anyway, we got The Society, which a lot of you probably didn't know was planning on getting canceled, but it was like, it's supposed to come out fall of 2020 season 2, but it still hasn't. Well, it's not fall, but it says it's getting canceled. So anyways, I'm gonna still give the synopsis. Yeah, it's too much to read. Basically, it's about these it's like a whole class in school, you know, like a class like 12th, 11th grade, like a whole class. They get stranded in this kind of alternate universe where no one else is. Everything's still like the same as everything in their town. They're trapped in their town. They can't call anyone. They can't communicate with anyone but themselves. And basically they have to just learn how to live together. You know how all the you know, they're teenagers. You know how they interact. Everyone has their own social group who they like to hang out with. Everyone has their own ideals on how the place should be run. But a lot of people don't agree. And I really hope they come out with a season 2, because if they don't, I'm gonna kind of be pissed. Actually, I'm gonna really be pissed. More pissed than when they drop Cuties. Anyway, The Society has 1 season, 10 episodes, and they're about 55 minutes long. Second, and the honorable mentions, is the Shannara Chronicles, which I was rewatching with one of my friends, and I was like, okay, I watched this like like a year ago or 2. Where's the 3rd season? And I wanted to look it up, and it was like, so you're telling me it got canceled apparently? Anyways, it's about this young half elf who isn't who he really thinks he is. He's more important than he thinks he is, and it's basically a show bound by destiny. You know, like, this has to happen in order for you to save the world or something like this, and it's just the way it goes, shit like that. Anyways, it's another amazing show. It's 2 seasons, which goes up to about 20 episodes, and they're about 40 minutes long. Okay, last but certainly not least, we got good old Lock and Key. Now, As for the other shows on the list, I didn't hear much about this when it came out. I feel like it didn't get as much hype as it should have because it's a fucking amazing show. Anyways, it's about a family. They go through a tragic accident and they move to this like old ancestral house that belongs to their family. They're the Locke family. They move to a house called Key House, but apparently Key House is more than just a name for the house. It's filled with these keys that can do different things. Let's just put it that way. And they're just like, oh, we're having fun with the keys, but they don't. But maybe there's a bigger mystery behind. Who knows? I do, obviously, because I've watched it. But y'all should too. Y'all should too. Go watch that. Go watch it. Anyways, I'm pretty sure it has another season coming. I really hope it didn't get canceled. I'll probably have to look that up after this. But it's right now. It's a one season. It's 10 episodes, and they're about 45 minutes long. Okay, that was my top 10 Netflix show recommendations. I hope y'all enjoyed what I gave y'all. I hope y'all got some shows to watch, some new shows maybe. I feel like I should have gave a rating on the show, but I feel like I'm not very good at rating the shows, and I feel like if they're in my top 10, I feel like they're 5 stars out of 5 stars anyways, which is my opinion, so fuck you if you think differently. Anyways, tell me your favorite Netflix show or your top 10 favorite in the comment section below. And I was thinking about doing this with anime, so like top 10 Netflix recommendations anime version. Let me know if y'all want that, because I can do that. I can do that. It's gonna be easier to pick. No, it's probably gonna be harder to pick the shows in this actually. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment what y'all would like to see next time in the comment section below. Alright, peace.